Hey guys, I'm just down kind of in the, I guess, exploring my backyard. Yeah, just out the back of the house, kind of down here, which leads down to the water. But there is a path that kind of weaves down and gets all the way down to the sea. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Quite interested in kind of exploring and seeing what it looks like now, because I haven't been down here for so long. Yeah, I'll get down a bit further and I'll check back in with you guys to see, well, how far I can get down and see what's going on the way. Sort of the first little flat bit as you kind of go down. See, I've come all the way down here and then through here, and then I'm going to head down through there somewhere, try and find the path. It does look like it's very much overgrown. I mean, even this, there used to be an actual path down here somewhere. I can't even see it now. It's got all these Nikau palms, I believe they are. Or various palm trees actually are down here. It's really nice, kind of, very much a tropical feel. But yeah, in this bit here I kind of used to spend just like, reminiscing, I guess. I used to spend a bit of time, used to like dig little holes and like make traps for animals. Never actually caught anything, although there was once that one of the traps was set off, but I don't know how that's even possible, thinking back. And even at the time, if it was an animal, not that we have very many big animals here, it was much too big to actually fall through. Yeah, because I did dig a hole and then put the branches over the top. But any animal that would have been able to actually fall through there would have had to have been quite big. So I did, looking back, I don't actually know what happened. Anyway, yeah, so used to dig little holes here, maybe like get these little things and make little spears out of them, just in case we did catch an animal. But that never, like I said, never happened. Yeah, cool guys, I'm gonna keep heading back down and see where I can get to. Yeah, I mean, I got my old clothes on today because it's been raining, so it's really muddy. It's slippery down here. So I'll see how far I can get down. Hopefully, should be able to get all the way down to the beach. That's what I used to be able to do. And also, as you get down there, this beach then usually connects, where you can get around at low tide, around to the beach in the previous video. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. I may do another one because there's another path that's back around further that way, where you can then also walk right around at low tide. Yeah, so I'm going to keep heading down. Let's see where we get to. Nice one, guys. See you in a bit. Yeah, so hello. So I found the path, kind of. I think used to be kind of down here. That tree didn't used to be there, but I do believe it kind of goes down past the tree, kind of down that way. So I'm going to head in that direction and see if I can get down there. Okay, so the path is now completely kind of disappeared, because the path kind of leads there through, I guess, kind of down there. You can almost see steps there. There were like sort of steps carved into the mud or into the dirt. Obviously now, you know, like see it again. You know, there's this what's known as ginger plant. So this stuff. Ginger plant sounds nice, but actually it's not the normal like ginger you eat. It's like another like invasive plant species, which kind of basically takes over everything. I can kind of see it everywhere, particularly everywhere where the track I remember was. So it's kind of taken up, you know, any sort of space. That it can, which obviously would be the empty space of where the track was. So yeah, I mean, I'll just keep going through it, but it's not going to be pretty. Right, so yeah, I mean, I've kind of found the path, although there is a big tree that's fallen down. It still looks alive actually. It's fallen down, but it's still alive, or at least partly. But yeah, that seems to have kind of gone in the path. I think it goes, so I've kind of come through that way, from up there somewhere. The water's just there as well. You can probably maybe hear it now. Yeah, so the path kind of, from memory, goes basically through this fallen tree. So I think that looks like, yeah, that's a pretty sheer drop on the edge there. So I believe the path goes that way, through the trees. Yes. As you can see, I'm kind of in the thick of it. Don't worry, all these things around me, all these are ginger plant, like I said. So, you know, although I'm kind of, you know, like a bull in a china shop, smashing through them, they are all pests, really. So don't feel too bad for the plants. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be, you know, as careful as I can about the other ones, but yeah, don't worry too much. No stress. Ginger plants, look it up. I mean, I assume somewhere it says something. They're horrible, because I know that they are. Cool. So actually, I'm pretty much at the bottom. But yeah, see, so this is kind of the. Ooh, okay, there's a hole there. This is a tree. I believe I remember you could climb out onto it. Down here. I'm kind of on the edge here. There's quite a big hole there. See, I almost went down just now. You can hear the water there. I do believe he used to go down the right hand side of the tree. There's actually some steps that are kind of cut into the stone, so there's kind of like a rock that kind of goes down into the water. Oh, is that a spider? I mean, one great thing about, you know, doing this in New Zealand is that, you know, we don't have any, unlike for example Australia or, you know, the Amazon or pretty much anywhere else in the world, you know, there's things in the bush or in the forest they'd like to be able to try and harm you, kill you, eat you. Fortunately, we don't have anything like that. We've got one poisonous spider and maybe a couple of like introduced species, but they're, yeah, you don't really see them. So yeah, it's, I mean, one thing, you know, even if you do feel a creepy crawly, which I just did, or maybe it was a plant, it can't kill you, which is great. Right, nice one, guys. Yeah, so as you can kind of see, there are sort of some steps carved into the rocks. You can kind of see them here. See, even there's like little holes kind of guide along here. So there's some steps there. And they're kind of carved in to the rock. So yeah, good memory there, actually, coming down the right hand side of the tree. If you're ever down these parts, right hand side of the tree. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to risk the rocks. These shoes are definitely not built for yeah, the moss and the slime that's on them. So yeah, I don't really want to go for a swim today with all this camera gear. So yeah, nice one. Down here, and maybe shoot a bit, sit around, hang around. It's nice just listening to the waves crashing. Rain coming. Of course there is. Of course there's rain coming. Yeah, you can kind of see it rolling in there, and actually I'm now getting wet. Try and find some cover, I think. Head back up, maybe. That doesn't look like it's going to start. Oh, there is blue sky over there, but yeah, I'm going to head back up. Okay, so we're back on some sort of, I guess, well, I don't think stable ground, but at least I can kind of see the path. I know which way I'm going. I've gone through all the undergrowth and bush and everything. Yeah, the dense stuff down there that's kind of covered all the path. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, really interesting just to see how overgrown it's now got, you know. Also, what I found really interesting, or at least kind of, you know, something that I've got to be mindful of, is obviously I'm here filming it for you guys, but also I'm here. You know, I'm here experiencing it as well. Sometimes I've got to, instead of just trying to get that shot and that shot, and you know, maybe yeah, thinking, oh, that looks great, they'll like this. I've got to experience it as well, right? That's the point. You know, just being able to take the time out to just be able to do this, you know. I mean, it's amazing. I understand how lucky I am, you know. Yeah, it's tough coming up and down here. And I mean, you know, carrying these cameras up and down as well, just trying not to fall off the edge, you know, is a task. But yeah, no, so it's just, you know, just being able to come here and sort of experience nature and just sit or watch. Yeah, I don't think we do enough of that. we've kind of lost our connection with nature, I guess, being humans. Sometimes it's nice to be able to sit and reflect, take it in, breathe the fresh air. You know, I highly recommend it. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I mean, you know, for me it was, like I said, a challenge, but an enjoyable one. But yeah, if you guys did like it, you know, give it a thumbs up, share it, you know, subscribe. There's more stuff coming. Anyway, I'm gonna head up. The sun's out now. I'm soaking wet. But yeah, I'm gonna head back up. Cool. Nice one, guys. Have a good one.